Hello, everybody. Welcome to my follow up for Songs from the Big Chair by Tears for Fears. 1985 synth pop new wave album. Yeah. This is pretty good. This was pretty good. I did this as a live album reaction because I wanted some pop in my life. I wanted some new wave, and I'm still wanting pop in my life because Poll 28 is happening as I record this, and it has 4 pop albums on it. So I think in the midst of all the REM stuff I'm doing, I'm like, I want something a little more pop sheen kind of thing going on. And this album delivered. This album was pretty dang good. I'm glad I listened to it. Let's go track by track on it. As you can see, I have it at a 4. I think it's just a very nice, solid, stellar new wave album. Not one of the best, but it has a lot of great stuff on here. So, shout. While the more like over the top vocals a la Depeche Mode synth pop aren't really my favorite type from Tears for Fears, it's still sort of an irresistible track and it climaxes nicely. It's just a solid open to the album. The Working Hour, pleasant surprise on this one. I like the subtle, moodier tracks from Tears for Fears. So this one really fit the bill. Great sax too. Everybody Wants to Rule the World, obviously one of the best new wave songs ever made. Always loved the breakaway on the bridge, just an immaculate song. Mother's Talk, we can work it out. More of that Depeche Mode type of sassy synth pop. This track is just a lot of fun. A lot of energy to it. I Believe, really nice, sparse kind of ballad type track. It might be my least favorite track on the album, but not by much. It's pretty good. Broken is a really cool intro into the next track, Head Over Heels. Not a ton to say on it, but it's cool. And then Head Over Heels, great track, almost as good as Everybody Wants to Rule the World to me, but misses by a hair. And I love the outro; it's really nice. And then Listen, cool synth explorations on here. An interesting way to end the album, introspective but kind of optimistic. Yeah, really solid work. Really solid work from them. Obviously, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Head Over Heels are the highlights for me, but shout out to Working Hour and Broken. I think those are quite nice. Really, all the tracks here are good in their own way. Like I said, I Believe is maybe my least favorite just because it kind of falls into a weird spot in the album flow, but overall, it's quite good. I'm glad I listened to it. I need to probably check out their first album, The Hurting, as well, which has Mad World on it. And I mentioned I kind of like the more moodier tracks from them, and I know that one is a little bit colder, so I might enjoy that one too. But yeah, gotta check out more Tears for Fears because this album was solid. So that's all I got for you guys. Not a whole lot to say on this one. Pretty simple stuff, just quality new wave. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. And until next time, Godspeed.